Alright, so we got ourselves a new camera. We got the Gopro Hero 8. This was a Black Friday special that Best Buy had. So I'm sure if you go on and look, this was $349. I was doing some reviews. Typically I run the Sony Handycams. I've had them for a couple years now, and I was just looking for an upgrade and basically was able to get something new now, with plans for the YouTube channel to maybe get some better footage. I also picked up a 128 Extreme Plus card, being some of the ones that I have are not the Extreme. I know I have some Ultras and some regulars, which I typically use. I probably have a bunch of 64s, 32s, and maybe some 128s of the slower ones. They say if you don't have this grade, it could affect the video quality and the speed. So let's get this thing opened up and see what's in the pack. Alright, I wanted to add, I did get the an extra battery, and I bought the dual charger that comes with the battery, so that if I was using this, I didn't have battery problems, and I shouldn't have problems needing one of these, because, well, I think 128 gigs is actually pretty decent. So we have this. These here do come with, I guess, a battery and what is it? A battery, a little tripod, a 32 gig card, and I guess a head mount. So let's see what's in here. Alright, now I'm not sure what you're supposed to do here. Okay, no. This uses these. Put that up. Slide this out, forward. Okay, yep. All kind of new to me. I never had one of these, so. Got the camera off of there. Stick on. Now let's put in this, and that is right here. This is what we have in the bottom. Maybe a little sticky mount. There's the head mount. Tripod. Do give you actually get two batteries, charging cord, and the 32 gig scan card here. So now that we have all these wonderful things, we'll take these out. And the best part is, I've already got two batteries charged, so now I technically have 4 batteries, so I don't think I'll ever have a problem. So, sorry about the clear my throat. Sometimes turns into a morning thing. Alright, check this little thing out. Okay. Little tiny tripod mount. Even looks smaller in person than what it does in the pictures. Alright, now, here's the camera. I'm going to go and switch these batteries out, and I'm going to grab one of the Sony cams, and I just kind of want to do a side-by-side comparison, kind of for myself and for the video. So just wanted to do a little unboxing of this right here, so that when I do the unboxing of the camera, which you'll see, we already had the batteries charged up, so I'll throw this in there too. Looks like it's just taped across the bottom here. But this is the GoPro battery, dual battery charger. So here we go. Let's see what's in here. It looks like that. Instruction manual. We have the charger with the 2 ports. This is GoPro. Little connector on the side. So they give you the cable for charging and battery. So along with this, I did get another battery, so I have them. So you can never have enough batteries. So let's open the battery up. So it's just in the battery box. It's just nice and cool. And then they have the battery nicely mounted in the middle of the box. So that's all you get with a little. There's more instructions in here. So, alright. We got them out. Now we'll take and we will put this, how these go in here. Alright. Just like this. Push them down in. Okay. Plastic. Let's take the charging code, open it up right here. Just going to plug this into my closest port here, which is on my computer. It will not reach. This way you can see, it lights these bars up. I guess they change. I'm going to plug it into a wall outlet so it'll charge faster. But looks like here it shows yellow for charging and green when it's charged. So basically, I guess that's their quick start guide. They give you some stuff here in this book. But yeah, I can get these batteries charged up, and then all we have to do is unbox the camera. So that's where we're at. So hopefully by now you'll already see that, but I'll throw this in here anyway. Alright, thanks. Alright, so I went and got the 2 batteries, so I'm just going to remove this here. And the battery tray opens like, push down here, I guess. Yep, like that. It should lift up. Alright, you can see in here. Now we're going to, since I'm not playing around, I'm just going to stick the 128 in right away, so I don't have to worry about changing it. I'm not quite sure what the direction is that this one goes in. Let's see if that goes. Okay, well, it feels like it goes towards you. Alright. I have 2 charged batteries already because I put them in. I showed you the open box of the charger right before this. Okay. Push that down. Close that. Now, I've already got fingerprints on the screen. So let's remove this. Alright, there we go. And turn this on. Let's see. Okay, hold till it turns on. Not too bad. Alright, English. Oh goodness, you'd hate to read all that. You know how that stuff goes. Capture location, sure, why not? Okay, so we already have GoPro app installed. Connect to camera. Pair. Okay, there we go. Save name. Alright, well, it was actually pretty quick. Update the camera. Alright, so I'm going to guess you should make sure you have plenty of charge in your phone and your camera when you're doing this. Seeing as mine was just charged, I should be fine. So we're going to let this load up, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so it actually loaded up pretty quick. It comes to this screen here, so we're going to let's go. Send personal data links. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't like to do that. Never miss a moment. Allow notifications. You can always change that stuff. Alright, now, this came up. You can read that. Just recording to switch between real time and time warp. Alright, well that's kind of one of the features that I was wanting to try out. Edit anywhere. Start a new story. Save media. Alright, well we don't really have anything. Okay, so let's see here. Control your GoPro. Join. We got some drone footage coming over the top of the camera. You can actually see what I'm using here. I'm using the Sony, and it's in an adapter to make it look like a camcorder, so you can see. But here's what we were using. Alright, and this is a Sony. It's an AS15. It's an older one. I actually have two of these and one of the newer ones. But here is a side-by-side comparison here. Of just the cameras themselves. Now, if you want to video forward, you just hold this one this way and that one that way, and you can see a big difference. Big difference. So not only that, you can actually view what you're seeing on this. For this, you would need to stick it into here and open this up, and it turns it into like a little mini camcorder, which, I mean, works well. There's a bunch of different attachments for this, so. But, I mean, it's not like you can see yourself with this. So like if you're using this camera, you can actually take this, flip it around like an old camcorder, and you can see what footage you're actually getting so that you know you're in your shot, which is kind of a benefit to that also. But this has a lot more features that we're going to get to check out. So we're going to play with this camera some more, and we'll add some more footage to this video. It is, I guess it's because it's coming through the camera there. But we're not really recording anything yet with this to view back. So, but man, how many phones can we get into it? That's pretty wild. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that's cool. Alright, we'll play with this camera and see what we can find. Just turn on and records right away. Guess that's what that means. Oh, nice. Alright, get back. Gotta go out. I think it's kind of windy out here, so this might work out. One thing I did notice. Yeah, oh damn. This thing's a little weird. You can tell when you mount it, those pull tabs give you a little bit to straighten that out. But, yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Got a couple things I gotta get today. Figured I'd try this out. It really hasn't been windy enough. I can hear it off in the background, but it just hasn't kicked in. GoPro off. Maybe I gotta figure out how to turn that on. Well, here we go. Let's get some dark footage. Let's see how this comes in here. Alright. Alrighty. Hold on. What are you doing?